Hello, everyone. Miss Debbie here. Welcome to Bedtime Storytime. Sometimes I like to call it campfire stories because now in the summer it's still light out at night and we're not quite ready for bed. And maybe we just want to sit outside and if we watch the fireflies, um, and maybe you have a campfire type thing in your backyard, or you could roast some marshmallows. That could be a lot of fun. So here it is. It's a pleasant evening, and we're outside and have some stories and songs. I have a new song I'm pretty excited to share. If there were people here with me, I would need to put my mask on. So I don't want you to be frightened. So look at my mask. I'm still me underneath. Look at that red dot. Doesn't it look like a banana, like a clown nose or something like that? Oh my goodness. So if I'm outside or going into a building, I'm going to wear a mask, and so are you. Unless you're a baby. Babies don't have to wear masks. But if you're 3 years old, you're going to wear a mask. So it's good. It's okay. It protects us. So I put a new twist on one of our little songs, and it goes like this: our opening songs. Sometimes my mommy takes me over to my babysitter's house to stay. Sometimes she's gone a little while, and sometimes she's gone all day. But my mommy comes back, my mommy comes back, my mommy comes back to get me. My mommy comes back. She always comes back. She never would forget me. I just love that song. Makes me feel good. All right. So, our first storybook is something new. We've never read it before. It's called Forever Young, and it's a song by Bob Dylan, a very famous folk singer and songwriter and like hippie type guy. He's a grandpa now. But in this story, it kind of shows that he started playing the guitar and singing and writing songs when he was a little kid. And then he gets older, he's a teenager and a big boy. And I think at the end of the book, he's a man and he's all grown up, and he gives his guitar to a little kid to carry on the tradition of Forever Young. And songs are forever young. Songs never grow old. So songs that our mommy and daddy knew as little kids, maybe their grandparents knew, those songs never ever get old. They just stay forever young. So, and there you see the guy carrying his guitar in his guitar case. Forever young. Let's see if we can catch all of these pictures. Maybe I'll go out of the picture. Ah, and there's a little boy sitting on his stoop. In Brooklyn, you would call that little set of stairs a stoop. Um, May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the lights surrounding you. I like this picture. He's in his room writing. May you always be courageous, Stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands be always busy. May your feet be always swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart be always joyful. May your song be always sung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. Remember in the beginning of the book, he was a little boy looking at the other man playing guitar, and now he's playing it. May you stay forever young. And he's passing on the tradition. I wish that for you. I wish that for you. The end. So that's a beautiful book. What a nice story. What a nice story to take with our heart when we go to bed. So I promised a new song, so get it. You know, I was looking through a book of songs, and one of the songs is called "On Top of Old Smoky." But when we were kids, we made funny song out of that tune. So we called it "On Top of Spaghetti." Okay, and it goes like this. I hope you sing it. We used to sing this in the car. We sang it around campfires. We sang it with our cousins and our friends. We used to just love to sit around at night and sing. Just great. Just get some songs together and sing. So this one is called "On Top of Spaghetti." On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball. When somebody sneezed, it rolled off the table and onto the floor. My poor little meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in a garden and under a bush. And now my poor meatball is nothing but mush. Let's do that again. It's too funny. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball. When somebody sneezed, it rolled off the table and onto the floor. My poor little meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled to a garden and under a bush. And now my poor meatball is nothing but mush. Just, I love that song. All right, so I found this book at the library. What do you think that little being looks like? Petra is the name of the book, and I'm not sure, but I think Petra means rock in Greek. By the way, isn't this a beautiful color? It's kind of like a greeny gray. Can you see it pretty well? I love it. Petra. Petra says, nothing can move me. Not the wind, not time. I don't go anywhere. Everyone comes to me. I am strong. I am a fearsome, fearless, mighty, magnificent mountain. What does that look like to you? A stick. See these dots? Somebody has thrown a stick, and it's landing next to Petra. What's that? Hmm. Do dogs like to chase sticks? Probably. The stick is landed next to Petra. Uh-oh. Instead of picking up the stick, the dog picked up the rock. What? Have you seen dogs pick up rocks? I have. And he brings the rock back to this little boy and he says, "Is that a pebble?" It's not a pebble. Pebbles are little, right? Rocks are big. Look what's in the boy's pocket. It's a slingshot, okay? You put pebbles in slingshots. Hopefully you don't aim them at anybody, but that's what that is. You can still find them in toy stores. A slingshot, okay? All right, woof. All right, and look with this. Remember those dots mean something's flying by? So guess what? Do you think the boy put the pebble in his slingshot? Maybe. There goes the rock. There goes Petra flying and landing where? In a bird's nest. I'm an egg. I'm a smooth and shiny egg, Petra pretends. I am not any ordinary egg. I am an egg of the world, in a world of possibility. When I hatch, will I breathe fire? Will I wear a tuxedo? Whatever I become, I'm bound to be amazing. Mommy bird comes by. There's no room for rocks in my nest. Uh-oh, not again. Dot, dot, dot. Mommy bird threw Petra out of her nest. This is becoming a pattern. Just getting thrown all over the place. This time, Petra landed in a pond. See the swamp weeds? Swamp weeds, water. Well, they say no egg is an island, but a rock is an island. And what an amazing island I am. What paradise. What palm trees. What peace. What sunshine. Uh-oh. A hand is coming through the swamp weeds, and the person is saying, "What a cool rock." And she put the rock in her pocket and walked on home. By the way, do you like to pick up rocks? I love to pick up rocks. I pick up rocks everywhere, all over the world, all over the woods, the path, my backyard. I love rocks. I have loved rocks since I was a little girl, and I still have my rocks. Even better, I love them than seashells. So here she is. She's painting the rock. Do you see painted rocks around? It seems to be a fun thing to do. Collect a rock, paint it, write a happy little expression on it like smile or have a nice day, something like that. Or be kind, that's a good one. And she painted Petra into this. Now, does that look like something to you? Maybe an elephant or maybe a made-up animal. But it's not bad at all, is it? Petra likes it. And she said, "What will I be tomorrow? Who knows? Maybe she'll get painted over tomorrow." Well, no need to worry. I'm a rock, and this is how I roll. Rock and roll, right? Or you say, "I'm ready to rock and roll." By the way, so I was out walking in the neighborhood and somebody had painted rocks displayed on an old tree stump. So this one caught my eye and it's beautiful. This is pretty big, isn't it? This is a rock. And so somebody painted this. Looks like there's a heart on it. And I took it home to put it in my own garden. I don't think I'm going to paint over this. So I put it in my garden next to some flowers where I can look at it every day. Makes me happy. See that heart? Makes me happy. Um, yeah, if you have some paints at home, not watercolor paints, but maybe Daddy has some, buckets of paint left over from something, and you could paint the rock, and then write on it with a magic marker, and put them around the garden and enjoy them. Yeah, it's a nice way to communicate. So it's my rock. Right. Okay. Oh, let's sing a song. Let's do. Remember Skidamarink? Skidamarink. We can say I love you, or you could just go I love you. That's just baby sign language for I love you. It kind of looks like a rabbit or something. Okay. Skidamarink dinky dink, skidamarink doo. I love you. Skidamarink dink dink, skidamarink doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you. I like that song. It's an old song. Remember, it stays forever young. Whenever somebody sings it, it stays forever young. All right. Funny story for tonight. It's called Guess Again by Mac Barnett. Mac Barnett is such a cool guy. He's like the greatest dad type guy you ever wanted to meet. And he's funny. He's just funny, and he writes these great books. So this is a guessing rhyming riddle type thing. So we're going to listen for rhyming words, um, and see if we can guess or guess again, right? So let's try the first riddle. Look at this shadow and try to think what it might be from the words I read. He steals carrots from the neighbor's yard. His hair is soft. His teeth are hard. His floppy ears are long and funny. Can you guess who? What rhymes with funny? Can you guess who? Is that a bunny? Guess again. It's Grandpa Ned, standing on his yoga handstand, and his old socks are flopping down. And in a shadow, it kind of looked like a bunny. Ay, 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 Grandpa Ned, take a look at that. Hooey! All right. Who is on? What's on Captain Gluebeard's shoulder? Gold is gold. That feather is golder. Have you got a guess? It's time to share it. It's Polly. Now, who would generally sit on a pirate's shoulder and say, Polly want a cracker? Maybe a parrot? Guess again. She's the pirate's mother. And there she is. Ay, ay, ay. I told you Mac Barnett was silly funny. All right, now when you can't fall asleep at night, did anyone ever tell you to count sheep? Just lay there in bed and think of sheep going over the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their fleece is warm and woolly white, and when you lie awake at night, count them and you'll fall asleep. A guess? Why, yes. Is it a flock of sheep? No, it's a flock of abominable snow monsters. That's not going to make anyone go to sleep. I hate those things, like yetis. That always scared me. I don't like those things. He's always getting stuck in trees. My grandma says he makes her sneeze. He's got long whiskers, and what's that? Well, Did you guess a kitty cat? Guess again. It's Grandpa Ned. Ew. With his whiskers and his long feet. Oh gosh, his socks and everything. Oh my gosh, look at that. You have to check this book out of the library. It's just too funny. Who's furry, scurries, and has fleas? Who climbs our counters and eats our cheese? We've set up traps all through the house, but still can't catch that pesky. What do you think? What rhymes with house? Mouse? All right. We've set up traps all through the house, but still can't catch that pesky Viking. He's stealing the cheese, the poor guy. Who's got white teeth and fiery breath and scares Sir Frank the Brave to death? This frightened knight must stop his bragging. Who spooked our knight? That's right. What do you think? A dragon? He's got white teeth and fiery breath, and he scares Sir Frank? Is it a dragon? No, it's the dentist, Dr. Larry Roberts. Oh my gosh. Try not to be afraid of your dentist. He just wants to clean your teeth. Who growls and has a lot of hair? Who naps and, wait, that's not a bear. He'll crash your picnic and steal your bread, but it's no bear. It's Grandpa. Are you thinking Grandpa Ned? Guess again. It's Grandpa Alan. The end. This is a silly book. Look at that big question mark. You come to the library, ask for Miss Debbie. I'll help you find this book to check out. Or call me on the phone if you don't want to put your mask on. Or call me on the phone, and I'll have the book ready for you to pick up right outside. Pretty funny. Miss Debbie, you are too funny. Okay, are we ready for bed? Lately, I've been sleeping with this little guy. This is one of my favorite toys. It's a little Cocker Spaniel. He could sleep. Sometimes I sit him on my shoulder. Is that pretty silly? I'm silly. You're silly too, but we love our stuffed animals. I never even named this little guy. Maybe you think of a name. Let me know. So cute. So, we're going to get ready for bed. We're going to put our jammies on. And let's see. This is the way we put on our jammies, put on our jammies, put on our jammies. This is the way we put on our jammies before we go to bed. This is the way we wash our face, wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face before we go to bed. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair before we go to bed. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth before we go to bed. This is the way we blow a kiss, blow a kiss, blow a kiss. This is the way we blow a kiss before we go to bed. So it's good to wash your face before you go to bed. Put on your nice cotton jammies for the summer. Comb your hair, get all the knots out of the day. Brush your teeth, very important to brush your teeth. And what else? Oh, the last thing, the most important of all, blow a kiss. Blow a kiss to whoever's tucked you in. As they walk out the door, you say, good night, blow a kiss. That's very sweet. So how was your day? Now that you're laying down in bed and kind of getting anxious to see Lily White's party. You remember Lily White's party. That just means those clean white Lily White sheets. Hey, my mother told me it wasn't her that made it up for me. It was her mother That made it up for her. That means it was my grandmother's story. But guess what? It's a story that's forever young. It's never going to get old. Lily White. Lily White is never going to get old. So, how was your day? Did you see chipmunks today and squirrels? Did you pay attention to the birds or look around your yard? Um, I saw a butterfly, a yellow butterfly today, and that really made me happy. So actually, I went to the nursery and I bought a butterfly bush. Let's see if you can see. This is kind of like a butterfly bush. It attracts the bees uh, and the butterflies too. So I want more. I like to see those butterflies around. So um, yeah. So chipmunks. See a lot of chipmunks lately, and squirrels, and and it's been raining, right? The last time we had story time, we had a big thunderstorm. So well, whatever. It happens. It's July, my favorite month of the year. So lay in bed and think of all the fun things you did today, and relive them in your mind, live them in your heart, and we'll sing our last song, and then I'll see you next time, next week, okay? So, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Did you hear the train? You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I love you. Mwah. Good night. I'll see you next time. And you don't have to wear your mask to bed.